Hello there, good people of planet Earth. As you can tell, I'm sitting in a big chair, so what I'm probably going to say must be very important. So listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you are the secrets to the universe. Just kidding. All jokes aside, I'm just finally back with another video. And today I think I want to talk about making choices and decisions in your life and the importance of learning how to make choices and decisions, and how the better you can become at making choices and decisions in your life, you allow for more things to come into your life and you free up energy and allow more energy to flow to you and through you. Because when you have a tough time making choices or decisions, you normally are focusing a lot of your attention and energy between two or more things, trying to decide which choice is going to be best suited for you. And when you have a hard time making a choice and deciding what you think is ultimately going to be the best decision for you with the best outcome, you're leaking a lot of energy and putting a lot of your attention on something that I would say 99% of the time doesn't need for you to be wasting so much energy, which in turn can be creating blockages within you, allowing you to not achieve other things in your life that you have been wanting to accomplish. So learning to make a choice and stick to it allows you to free up energy and to continue to go about your day and your life. And when you can start to just make choices and really pay attention to the choices that you're making, that will also allow you to make better choices, even though really no choice you make is necessarily bad or good. The choice you make is just leading you ultimately to the path that you're supposed to be led to. Maybe it may take you a little bit longer to get where you're going or accomplish what you want, but in most cases, you will get to that destination that will lead you to the next destination. Sometimes you take a shortcut, sometimes you take the long way. But like I said, no decision is necessarily bad. So yeah, if you can learn to just make a choice and stick with it and pay attention to how your life unfolds after making that choice. And if you notice like, wow, I felt this certain way or emotion when I made this choice and it led me to this outcome that I was desiring. So then you can start to tap into more of your intuition and get a better understanding of how that feels and what the energy behind that is. So when you make more choices, you can kind of feel which one is ultimately going to lead you to what you want quicker. And that is something that takes practice and time and patience and a lot of trust as well. Trusting yourself and knowing that, ultimately, whichever decision you make is not going to be wrong, but there is context to the decision that you're making that can allow you to make better decisions in the future. I'm by no means an expert or a master at this myself, but it is something that I myself have been working on and have been thinking about, and I think really is important in designing your reality, because the choices we make ultimately design the reality that we live in and how our lives unfold for us. Because every choice is an action, and every action has a reaction to it. So being aware of that, but also being aware of not being too hard on yourself on making the right choice can really do wonders for your life. And also, if you're like, my teacher, had us do this thing where it's like, for a week, you make a choice and like you stick with that choice. And I think as people, we do that a lot of times where we make a choice, but then we're like unsure of it, so we change, ultimately what we're going to do. But the point of that was to sort of learn, the context and the subtleties of your choices and start to see the energy behind that. So doing that sort of practice in your life can be useful in making, your choices and decisions. Because I do think a lot of people have trouble with that. I mean, some people are better than others, but I would say most people, maybe not most people, but a good amount of people struggle with making a decision. And if you can't make basic decisions in your life, I mean, how are you going to expect to make, bigger, more important decisions? Like, if you always have trouble deciding what you want to eat for lunch or dinner, or what you need to buy at the grocery store, what food you need to buy at the grocery store, like, how can you expect, like, that you're going to make good and smart decisions on purchasing a home, or what other ever decisions that are bigger in your life, like starting a family or beginning in a relationship, or or financial decisions. Like, if you have tough time making small decisions in your everyday life, it's going to create more, I don't want to say problems, but can cause more maybe friction with, the bigger choices in your life, which may lead you to be frustrated, even though it's just, your life trying to give you the feedback to, understand how you're making your choices. So it seems like such a simple thing, but in reality, like, really understanding your choices and being allowing yourself to have a clearer focus and almost be more like a more precision in the choices you make will really help you and in your life. So yeah, that's all I think I have to say today. Um, Also, just want to say I don't think we've been saying this in our videos, but we do have a Discord. So if anyone would like to join the Discord, it should be in the description below. Um, Maybe one day I could be like, the link is right here, but I don't know if we'll have that. But it is in the description of the video. So yeah, if you like what we're talking about and want to join like our community of reality designers, and yeah, please join us. We're trying to grow the community of other like-minded people, and from time to time I do like live chats where you can talk to me and the other guys, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So hope some of you join, and I'll see you in there. If not, you can catch me in the next video, and I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day. See ya.